What time is it?
Game.
I'm gonna try that one more time. What time is it?
8:50.
Okay, you are fired from this job as audience member. Fired. You're done. If you're on a train, somebody says, "What time is it?"
Showtime.
Thank you so much, audience member. Showtime is a TV network which has a new show coming on soon. It is this Sunday, June 4th at 10/9 Central. It's called I'm Dying Up Here. You should check it out because it's about stand-up comedy in the 70s, and it's gonna be dope.
If anybody was actually curious, it's still 8:50.
Thank you so much. I was worried about what time it was. It was just like it was just like I couldn't handle not knowing what time it was. Thank you. Up next, we got an amazing comedian. You've seen her voice. You've seen her on MTV's Go Code. Put your hands together for Babe Parker.
Thanks. Give it up for your host, Becca Beveragy. Yeah. Yes. I just wanted to start by thanking everybody for being here and taking a break, from the Armageddon. I really appreciate that, because we're all very busy. There's this saying that I see a lot on Pinterest and Instagram. I'm sure you've seen it. It's like, do something every day that scares you, right? That is the worst advice of all time, right? Because people take it literally, Do something every day that scares you. It's like, that's why people jump out of airplanes, right? That's why people are almost dying because they're hanging off the side of a building, trying to take a selfie. No. How about no? How about don't, do something every day that won't kill you? Or do something every day that will help you survive the apocalypse we are currently living in. Just put that on your Pinterest. By the way, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Babe Parker. That's right, Babe. Babe, B-A-B-E, like Babe Pig in the City. Yeah. And yes, I was bullied as a child. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was bullied. And it's funny whenever you talk about bullying, people assume that you're talking about childhood. Because people don't realize that we're bullied all the time as adults, right? We just have different terms for it. Like having a job or whatever, I've worked a lot of weird jobs in New York. Currently, I'm a freelance writer, which of course means I watch a lot of Say Yes to the Dress, and SVU, Golden Girls, and a lot of documentaries. I love documentaries. I'm one of those people, I could watch 100 documentaries about the same topic, There was one topic that I feel like I'm kind of tapped out on, and that is Hitler. Because, I think I get it. I think I know everything I need to know, right? Because what else do we need to know? He was literally the worst, the end. But, do you notice that, every few years he just, comes back in the news? They're new findings about Hitler. I'm they're did you know Hitler was also a botanist? It's no, I don't care. I don't care if he was a vegetarian. I don't care if he liked dogs. I don't care if he liked flowers. This does not change my opinion on him. I just feel like that dude doesn't deserve space in my brain, There's a lot of people like that, There's a lot of people who don't deserve space in our brains. I don't want to know that Donald Trump eats his steak with ketchup. I hate that I know that. That is a disgusting fact. And I'm sorry that I'm sharing it with you right now. Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of, I just feel like we should be learning about people who are, who make the world better and brighter and more interesting. Like Carly Rae Jepsen, Yeah, Carly Rae Jepsen. She's a pop singer, okay? You may know her from her smash single, Call Me Maybe, circa 2012. She's had a bunch of songs since then that are all the exact same song. But she's a genius. I'm for real. She's a genius because while everybody else is singing about sex and love, she's singing about having a crush on someone. She doesn't have love songs, she has songs. And it's weird and it's kind of crazy. It takes a while to get used to, honestly, because when I listen to her music, I was like, what? Because all the lyrics are the same. If you listen closely, they're I just met you and I don't know, I might like you, but not really yet. It's like, why are we singing about it then? Like the stakes are so low. Like, right, because, to us, a love song is like, I love you so much, it's like my heart will go on, It's like, I love you so much, one of us is going to die, That's what we're used to. So she's a genius. I really love pop music. I also love country music. That's what I grew up with. Love me some Shania Twain. Yeah, love her song, Man, I Feel Like a Woman. Yeah, I just kind of wish that she talked more about really what it's like to be a woman, Like what makes you feel like a woman? Like cramps and sexism. Definitely sexism. Because really, there's nothing that'll make you feel more like a woman than mansplaining. Am I right, ladies? We all know mansplaining, of course, is when a man speaks condescendingly to a woman because he thinks she doesn't know anything. I don't mind it, really, actually. And maybe that's bad, but I kind of don't mind it. Because, honestly, listen, the way I look at it, it's like, hey, some men need to lecture to feel important, right? And I personally love daydreaming. So it's a win-win, right? Sometimes I have my headphones in. It works out. Because, like, nothing you say will offend me. Because I'm listening to Robin, I'm busy. I love listening to music. I think music is one of the best escapes that we have. And Lord knows we need it. I feel like we're at this point where like watching the news is so excruciating that we need something that is the opposite of news. And we have it. It's called e-news. It's the opposite of news. And it's amazing. Like, it's fascinating to watch this channel and to watch these people, like, to watch these e-newscasters, right? Like, they're fascinating because, like, what is that job? Like, really, what is their job? As far as I can tell, e-newscasters are journalists who've been replaced by skeletons who dispense facts sometimes. So is it true? Is it false? We don't know. Is it news? No. They're just kind of making sounds with their mouths. I was watching a red carpet interview, and honestly, this was verbatim, the entire interview. This one was just like, Kevin Spacey, House of Cards. Oh my God. I was like, was that a question? Nope, not even a sentence. Don't know what that was. But it's so great, I really believe in the E! News network. I love it because we need to check out, and we need to like numb our brains sometimes. And so God bless the Kardashians. We need them. And I do a lot of like, meditation. I assume everybody's into meditation, or at least like open to it. But like, you'd be surprised. Some people are like anti-meditation. I heard these guys on the street recently, and they were like talking to each other, and this guy was just like, bro, you meditate, bro? Bro, do not meditate. Bro, if you meditate, you go into your subconscious. Shit's scary, bro. And I was like, what? I was like, I don't know. But I just have to assume that just like anything healthy terrifies him, right? He's like, broccoli, bro? Bro, do not eat broccoli. Bro, it's not yummy. It's so not yummy. It's scary. I also watch a lot of, reruns and stuff. One trick I have is I only watch pre-9/11 TV. It's a good trick. Full House, Friends before, like when Chandler was on drugs, I'm pretty sure. I mean, so you kind of have to take the good with the bad. So that's like a trick I have. I also do a lot of yoga. Well, I guess I'll tell you a little bit more about myself because I feel like you're interested. I am engaged. Thanks. And yeah, my fiance is a great person. He's pretty cool because he got me an ethical diamond, which is awesome. It basically means like no one died to get it, I guess, as far as I know. And yeah, it's like it's ethical. It's also from Canada, so it's very friendly. Yeah, and it's great because it's not atrociously expensive. And I feel like these days people spend so much money on weddings, you know? And, you know, there are these rich people, these celebrities, they'll sometimes spend like $2 million on a ring, you know? And I don't know about you, but like if I had something on my body that was like $2 million, like I would stare at it all goddamn day, just like, oh my God, you could be so many sandwiches. Yeah, because that's like 400,000 sandwiches. I don't know if you could do math that fast. But yeah, so I'll leave you guys on a note. When I was talking about mansplaining, also, you know, being in New York, I'm sure everybody deals with this. You have to deal with, you know, catcalling, and you know, catcalling. I'm not offended by it. I'm a little bit confused, to be honest with you. Mostly because, well, there was one time recently, this guy was just like, hey, girl. Yeah, girl. 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 Hey, girl. Girl. Give me some of your yum-yums. Yeah. And I was like, yeah. I was like, what are yum-yums? I was just curious. I just wanted to know, you know, because when you like words, you just want definitions. And so I was asking him what that meant, and then he walks away. He lost interest because I talked too much. And he was very nice, though. He was very nice because he did give me the peace sign with his tongue in it, but I didn't know what that meant either because I don't speak sign language. You guys are fantastic. My name is Babe Parker. Thank you so much.